What's up guys, it's Matt with Galaxy Games 843. We're back with another vending collection video. But before we get into the video, I just want to take a quick moment to say thank you all so much for your support for the channel. We just passed 1,000 subscribers and I couldn't be more excited, guys. Thank you so much. Thanks for all the subscriptions, thanks for all the likes, thanks for all the comments, thanks for all the shares. Thank you all for all your support for the channel. We really do appreciate everything you've done for us. So with that said, we can now start to do a little bit more investing in the channel, get some new equipment, better cameras, microphones, gimbals, all that cool stuff. So again, just want to say thank you guys. Let's celebrate. We got 1,000 subs, so I appreciate everyone for their, like I said, for everything you've done for the channel. Thanks so much, guys. All right, let's get into this vending collection video. We're going to our break and alignment shop. Let's get it on. Alright guys, we're at our break and alignment shop. Here we go, and as you can see, the inventory looks a little bit different. So I had some leftover cans from some previous runs, so I ended up putting them in some milk cartons, or milk crates I guess you could call them. So we just had a bunch of loose cans. Well, some of them came out of the machine that we pulled from the other car repair shop, I guess you could say. So some of them are kind of being reused. They weren't bad, they weren't expired or anything like that. Everything was fine, so I think it was okay to use them in some of our existing machines. So usually in this location we stock up the soda machine first, then we move on to the snack machine. But since it's summertime and our snack machine doesn't do very well in this location during the summer months, I figured I'd start with it this time. So let's open it up. And as you can see, there's really not much changed. We do have some Snickers sold out, which I expected the Snickers or the Nestle Crunch to be the only things that really sold out of this machine, because those are the two most popular things in this machine. So apparently the employees of this place love their chocolate. So we're going to go ahead and get those Snickers stocked back up. Then we'll move on to the Nestle Crunch. I'm doing a quick count to see how many are there. And I think I do a few more in that row and then a few more in the row above. Because what we want to do is we want to make sure that we're giving the options that we have, but at the same time we're not using up all our inventory for items that aren't going to sell. So as you can see, everything else in this machine is only stocked about 6 items deep, and that way if their customers or anything want to buy some things, there's definitely some options for them. And I'm putting a few more extra Nestle Crunch in that upper row because it usually sells out faster than the lower row for some reason. I don't know. It's all the same candy, but it is what it is. Also, you can see we got an A&W root beer hiding down there in that secret storage compartment in that snack machine. So we're going to go ahead and pull that out because I know our soda machine is going to need more root beer. As a matter of fact, I've been watching for sales and I haven't seen any good sales on root beer lately. So I'm definitely going to have to stock back up on that soon because that is our last 12-pack of root beer we have in our inventory. So we're going to get that taken care of. All right, so let's pull the coins and then let's pull the money. There you go. Not a huge stack, but again, it's our snack machine during the summertime, so I wasn't expecting a lot of money for this. But actually, I was quite surprised with how well it did compared to what I thought it was going to do. I thought there'd be, $4 or $5 in there. There was quite a bit more, so I was definitely happy with that. So let's get that machine locked up, and let's get on to the soda machine. Now, the soda machine, I'm expecting some heavy sales out of this machine because it's hot, and the employees of this place, they love, all the cold beverages that we offer. So we're going to go ahead and get that taken care of. Let's get the machine opened up and let's see how things have sold. So I'm expecting root beer to be low. I'm expecting Sprite to be low. I'm expecting Coke to be a little lower. But we put a lot of Coke in it last time we were here. So let's see. All right, so first thing I can see is Coke. The first column is sold out. Pepsi is sold out. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Sprite is actually higher than I thought it would be. And root beer is pretty low, as you can see way over there on the left. So we're going to start by stocking up the root beer. So let's go ahead and get that taken care of. So being that I only have one 12-pack of root beer left, it's definitely going to have to be that I'm going to have to go back to this location very, very soon. This is actually, I think, a 3-week collection for this location, so I wasn't expecting the root beer to be that low, honestly. But I'm definitely going to have to stock back up on the root beer to go ahead and fill that machine back up because we don't want our inventory levels to be low. So while we're stocking things up right now, let's go ahead and say again, thank you guys so much for the 1,000 subscribers. You don't even know how excited I am that that's finally happened. I appreciate everyone's support for that. If you haven't done so yet and you like vending and arcade videos, go ahead and click that subscribe button and click the bell notification so you're always notified when our new videos go live. As you can see now, we're stocking up the Mountain Dew and we've got 2 columns, 2 deep. So I'm going to try and balance it out between the two. Put some in the back column and then some more in the front column. And we're going to do the same thing with our Coke. But what I'm going to do with Coke is I'm going to take some from that back column and move them to the front column because they are already cold. If we would just put straight room temperature Coca-Colas in the first column, we do run the risk of a buyer getting a warm Coke, and we don't want that. We want everything to be nice and cold, especially on these hot days in South Carolina, guys. So as you can see, that's the one problem though with the Royal machines is getting to those back columns. They're skinny and sometimes you just can't get your arms back in there good, especially with that middle support bracket or middle support brace, rail, whatever you want to call it. It's right there in the middle. Sometimes it's hard to get your arm around that and through that and, you know, get everything balanced. And if you have a higher stacked column of sodas in the front, then you can't get to the ones in the back. So you're supposed to put your fast moving sodas in the front. In the back, so that way you can reach them all the time, I guess. But I usually put mine in the front, and I put my slow stuff to the back. And quite honestly, half the time I don't even have to stock the back column because it's just stuff that people don't buy often here at this location. Things like Diet Pepsi or Dr. Pepper doesn't do very well here. What else? The Orange Fanta. You know, I'm still doing Faygo at the laundromat, but at the same time, I'm out of grape soda in my inventory. So I know the laundromat has to be getting low. So I'm going to be back on the hunt for grape soda again. So guys, comment down below. Are you seeing grape soda in your stores? I did see one person, Tyler, if you're watching, Tyler commented or shared with me a picture of his local grocery store, and it had grape Sunkist. I would love to find grape Sunkist here. I can't find grape soda anywhere. I just might have to end up going like a generic route if I can even find that, but I haven't found that lately either. But there is one store that I think might have a grape generic brand. It's actually our Bilos, which is part of the Winn-Dixie group. I think they have some sort of generic grape soda, which I'm gonna have to go check out. And if they do, that just might have to be the answer for now, because we can't get Faygo here in South Carolina either. So who knows? If you see grape soda in your area, comment down below and tell me where you're seeing it, because I'd like to know what parts of the country you're able to get grape soda in. I think Tyler is in Iowa. So thanks again, Tyler, for kind of giving me the heads up as to what you're seeing out there. But any of the rest of you out there, if you see grape soda in your area, please comment down below and tell me what city and state you're in, so I kind of can geographically figure out what areas have grape soda. Because I know here in Charleston, South Carolina, we do not have grape soda. I can't find it anywhere. And our laundromat machine is definitely going to be low the next time we go, so we definitely need a solution. Alright, with that said, I ran back out to the vehicle and I got some more stuff, and notice I didn't have the vending truck for this location. I brought the old SUV, and the reason for that is that the parking lot of this location is so small, and it's usually packed full of cars because it's a pretty busy location. So I try to bring the SUV to this location because it's smaller, easier to get in and out of the parking lot, and I just don't want to take up too much room. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and stock up the Pepsis next. Now the Pepsi I was quite surprised with because I wasn't expecting a lot of Pepsi sales. But I don't know what happened. They did really good this time, so I'm not sure what changed, because Pepsi's never really done great in this location. So I'm very excited that it's starting to do well. So we're going to go ahead and get that stocked back up as well, so that way there's plenty of options. And as you can see, if you look to the left of the Sprite there, the Sprite's the kind of taller middle column there. To the left of the Sprite is Minute Maid Lemonade. And Minute Maid Lemonade usually does pretty well at this location, but you know, we can't find it anywhere. It's just kind of like the grape soda. We can't find Minute Maid Lemonade in cans anywhere either. So it's crazy. So this whole aluminum shortage that they're telling us we're having, or whatever's going on, I don't know if it's part of the pandemic or what, but we cannot find half the stuff we need. So we can't find orange Fanta anymore. We can't find grape Fanta. We can't find Minute Maid Lemonade, all in 12-ounce cans. We can still find, obviously, the big hitters like Coke, Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Cherry Coke. I can still find A&W root beer, thank goodness, because I can't find mug root beer, which is what this location initially had. But it is what it is. So now that we got those all loaded up, let's go back out to the vehicle and let's see what else we can stock this machine up with, because I know we got more stuff in there. So let's see what we got. We have, looks like some more Coke, some more Sprite. So we'll grab a 12-pack of each more, and hopefully that'll be enough to get this machine going. We definitely know that we need to come back and bring more root beer, because they love the root beer at this location. There we go. Alright, so let's put some more Coca-Cola in there, and then we'll add a little bit more Sprite, and then it should be time to do our collection. Alright, so here goes the Coke, and we're going to put it all in the front column because we've got a nice balance between the front and the back column with our Coca-Cola. There we go. And guys, while we're working on this, comment down below with what your best sellers are right now. I know a lot of things are very difficult to find, so comment down below what is selling the best for you. Is it Mountain Dew? Is it Coke? You know, some of our previous videos, Coke was the clear winner, especially here in the South. Coke seems to do better than Pepsi, but depending on your area, tell me where you're from, what state or what city and state, and then what your best seller is. I'd be more interested to know if it's like a geographical thing, if Pepsi does better than Coke in some areas, or if Coke does better than Pepsi in all areas, or how it works out. Comment down below geographically where you're located and what your best seller is. I'd like to know what does best for you and kind of where in the country or where in the world you are, because I'm sure that makes a difference depending on your location. So comment down below and let us know. While you're at it, click that thumbs up button, give us a like, so that way YouTube recognizes our video, so we would appreciate any help you can give us. And of course, subscribe to the channel, guys. We just passed 1,000 subscribers, but we can always use more. So join us in our vending journey, in our arcade journey, and subscribe to the channel, guys. All right, let's do our money collection. So let's start off with the coins. And there are quite a bit of coins in this location, this trip. I know it's kind of tough to see on camera there. We're going to pour it out into our coin bag. And then let's do the cash collection. That's always my favorite part. Alright, so let's see. Let's open up the bill box, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's a nice fat stack in there, guys. Let's get that all bundled up, and let's pull it out in a nice dramatic fashion. There we go. It's always such a challenge grabbing all those bills. There we go. Look at that stack, guys. Nice big fat stack of cash. We'll take that. We are excited with that collection. So, luckily, the soda machine does extremely well when the weather's hot in the summertime. So we are very excited to have a cash collection like that. Alright, so it's time to get this machine closed up, and you know, in the past I've commented about the issues that we have closing this machine. So sometimes this machine, for whatever reason, it will lock, but it'll still be loose, and it makes me nervous about the compressor working overtime. So as you can see, it was locked, but it was still loose. So I'm going to open it back up. And some people in the past have commented about, yeah, you need to change your C-clips or your springs on the door, and I've looked at all that, and it doesn't look like there's anything wrong with those. So I'm not quite sure why that would be the case. So if you've ever experienced this with your Royal 650 machine, where it has trouble closing and staying like completely closed and not loose, comment down below and tell me what your solution was. I would really love to hear what worked for you or what the fix was, because I'm still learning this kind of stuff too, guys. So if we can all share some information and help each other out, I would really love to do that. Alright, so now that we got our collections done, our machines locked up, it's time to clean up our work area and move on. So thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end of the video. We really do appreciate your support. Alright, so don't forget, go ahead and click that subscribe button and click the bell notification so you're always notified when our new videos go live. We've got all kinds of great videos coming your way. We definitely have lots of more vending collection videos. We've got some arcade videos coming your way. There's another arcade vending pinball coin op auction in the beginning of October. I think it's Saturday, October 3rd. So there'll be lots of stuff going on around for that. So make sure you're a subscriber to the channel, guys. While you're at it, click that thumbs up button to give us a like, share our videos with your friends, and comment down below with anything else you'd like to see. Alright guys, let's wrap this video up. Again, thank you so much for all your support. This is Matt with Galaxy Games 843. We'll see you next time.